Hi, welcome to Story Time with Gigi. Today we're going to be reading a story called Fur and Feathers by Janet Halfmann, illustrated by Lori Allen Klein. I like the pictures already. Look at that. Fur and Feathers. The howling wind wakes Sophia. Her mother suggests that they count animals to help them forget about the noisy storm. They count together. 1 polar bear, 2 ducks, 3 snakes, and then Sophia is sound asleep. You can see the wind is blowing. Oh my. But in her dreams, the animals whirl with the whipping wind. Faster and faster they spin, till the wind blows them right out of their coats. Fur, shells, feathers, and scales fly everywhere. The animals shiver in their bare skin. There she's sleeping. And there's her dreams. Don't worry, says Sophia. I'll help you stay warm. From her closet, she grabs every piece of clothing she owns. Push, pull, tug. She helps the animals fit tails, fins, and wings into her kid-sized outfits. The animals are thankful, but they find it hard to crawl, walk, or fly, and they think they look terribly silly. Sophia can tell by their expressions that the animals are not happy, but what can she do? Then she remembers her grandma's huge sewing box, bulging with furs, feathers, and sequins. I can make new coats for all of you, just like your old ones, she exclaims. Form a line and tell me what you need. Polar bear pads forward first. I need a coat of thick white fur to keep me warm and help me hide in the ice and snow, she says. Snip, tuck, stitch. In no time, Sophia fashions a furry new coat for Polar Bear. Behind one ear, she sews a little red heart. But Polar Bear doesn't notice. See the heart? Okay. Duck waddles up next. I need lots of feathers to help me fly, he quacks. Sophia pulls a big bag of feathers from Grandma's sewing box. Duck helps her find the right colors. Soon he has a gray body feathers and glossy green head feathers, but the white ring he once wore around his neck is now bright blue, Sophia's favorite color. That looks like Paddington. Then it's Porcupine's turn. I feel lost without my prickly quills, she grunts. How am I going to protect myself? Sophia hunts through Grandma's sewing box for something sharp, when suddenly, ouch, she pricks her finger on a pin. That's it, she says, pins and needles. A few finger pricks later, Porcupine has a new brown fur coat bristling with pins and needles. So there's Duck and Polar Bear, and now Porcupine. Frog hops up. I don't wear a coat over my skin, he croaks, but the wind whisked away my covering of slime. I need it to stay moist. Do you have any slime in there? Sophia checks, but there's no slime. Everyone thinks and thinks about what to do, but Frog can't think without hopping. Higher and higher he jumps till his big eyes spy a tub of green slime on the toy shelf. See that? Sophia pours the slime all over Frog, letting it ooze from head to toe. Happily slimed, Frog hops away into the night. Can I be next so I can get back to the water? Calls Fish from the back of the line. Everyone steps aside to let her go ahead. I need smooth scales so I can swish, 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 lickety-split, she says. And please, slime me too. Sophia chooses sequins for Fish, all decked out in slimy, shiny sequins. Fish is not only the fastest, but the flashiest. I wear scales too, hisses Snake, but I need dry ones. Let's try these pinecone scales, says Sophia. Using light and dark ones, she creates a beautiful spotted pattern of overlapping scales. As a special touch, she adds a few bright yellow bows. Snake smiles when he sees the bows and slithers proudly away. A snail. Now Sophia hears a wee voice coming from far below. She bends down to listen. I need a shell to keep me safe and moist, whispers Snail. Sophia rummages through Grandma's button box and finds a pretty striped shell for Snail. Then another small voice pipes up. The wind blew off my colorful wing covers, said Ladybug. Now I can't warn birds that I taste awful. Sophia cuts tiny new wing covers out of red plastic. On them she draws little black dots and 2 stars. Ladybug opens her new wing covers and extends her flying wings, happy to be a star. All night long, Sophia sews new coats for an endless parade of animals and adds her own special touches. In the morning when she wakes up, her mother has a surprise. The whole family is going to spend the day at the zoo. Look, exclaims Grandma, pointing to a polar bear. That bear has a red heart behind her ear. Sophia smiles. Was it a dream? And that's our story. I hope you liked it. Make sure you like and subscribe and share with your friends. Bye until next time.